Good afternoon, and welcome back to Ole Talk to United Hour. We have been away for a little bit of a while. A little bit of a while we have been away, but we are back. We are back. We are back today. We are back on board, and what a day to be back! What a day to be back! FA Cup quarterfinals. Manchester 4, Liverpool 3. A game of two teams who weren't good enough, but we were good enough, right, to beat these men because, I don't know what else to say, but I am joined by Ashton. What is going on, my friend? How are you doing?
Good evening, everybody. Well, first I must say, glory, glory, Man United.
Always, always, always,
It,
always, always.
it was a battle of the Reds,
Mhm.
but we is the better Red.
I mean, I don't know. That was just a game of that was a
I
I
feel like
would
that was a
say
finals to me, but that didn't feel
yeah.
like a quarterfinals. Well.
No, it did. It felt like a
It,
real
it felt like
final.
a finals. Like, yeah, that is
Hmm.
the times where we were the passion, the fight, the energy.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, for the first time in about 2, 3 years, I could tell you, like, I could say that every player on that field put his part. For the first time in about 3 years, I could say every player put their part. There were
Can't
times,
disagree with you.
yeah, there were times, yes, where our team played absolute garbage, we played absolute crap. But when it came down to it, every player put their body on the line, they put their soul on the line, and these men fought. And I mean, okay, let's just calm a little bit and get to the game, right? I will say this: Liverpool were not that good today. They were not. They were not.
No, no, no.
You know.
They, they start off shaky.
Hmm.
They didn't start off as how Liverpool normally started off and take control, dominate, run at their opponents.
Hmm.
They didn't really do that. Only
No.
person I really see do that was Luis Diaz, and that is what I was really frightened for because that is just something like he born with that boy. Like he ain't
Hmm.
learn that, he ain't practice that, nothing. He born with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, and to me, Liverpool were not. They were not up there. Like, they had Salah back, but obviously Salah just came back. He wasn't match fit. You
Yeah.
can see that. Um, well, Nunez was just Darwin Nunez. He just always misses. He's never that good anyway. But the whole team, Liverpool himself, were not that good. And to me, we had enough to beat these guys. And in typical Manchester fashion, we always find a way to shoot ourselves in the foot. We always find a way to put ourselves up good and then take ourselves back 3 steps.
Correct.
Now we got the goal. We got. I wanna leave the Ahmad thing for last because to me that is the best thing of the whole game. So I wanna just coach the game. Piece by piece by piece. You know, we began the game, to be fair, on the right foot. We came out, we were a little bit more aggressive than they were, you know.
Yes.
And we got the goal. However, it was through Scott.
Correct.
At that time, how did you feel about the game? at that time?
At that time, well, when although we start off on the front foot of the game, knowing the previous games, watching although we start off on the front foot, knowing where there's always lead to, where there's build up to, I was kind of 50-50, even though we scored the goal. Because I just know that what you can expect what will happen after. And I was like, good, but I don't know how to feel after because they're going and switch off at one moment. They always do.
Yes. Yes.
Right? So I was just like hoping they don't do, but yet still something telling me they're going and do it. So it's like my emotions playing with me in between. Feel good or don't feel good. Feel good or don't feel good. Then bam. I said, all right, we were going to the second half with our 1-0 lead. Thing, I see the deflection. I was like, all right, cool. I can live with that. You know what I mean? Because the keeper had it under cover, but the deflection kind of threw him off. He still got a little hand to it, but it could happen. I was like, all right, cool. Let me try and just hold that 1-all and let me go in. Then when I come and I see this madness in the back, I was like, nah, boy, these fellas just take the switch and pay it completely off. Oops. And I just shake my head. Me talking to my brother on my next phone while thinking, as a typical United, he was like, you expect anything better? I said, yeah, okay, no, dog. Let me just concentrate and you go and have your rest of your day. And that was it. I don't know what Ten Hag said to them. I don't know what he do. I don't know what them do. But it was a completely different second half.
I mean, definitely. I would say too. I mean, we went up 1-0, and because I know this team, I knew we were going to somehow throw it away. You know, and yes, the Liverpool's goal, right? It was a deflection, yes, and some would say Onana could have saved it. Some would say, you know what, it was what it was. I mean, for me, it was a deflection. I don't think he could have done anything more, you know. So I mean I can't really put I can't put the blame on him. I mean I really can't. But after we scored, we allowed Liverpool too much into the game. You know, we allowed them to start playing their game. And the more that we allowed them to play their game, we stopped playing our game. And you know, and once that goal came and it was 1-1, it was very, 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 very obvious where the game was going. It was very obvious. It was they scored one, and as far as we were concerned, well, oh no, what now? And then all of a sudden it was back to the typical, we can't control the ball, this, that, and the other, you know, and it became a comedy of errors after errors after errors, you know. Now, I have to talk about VAR because VAR is something that to me has not been beneficial to the game. Now, right before Liverpool's second goal, Bruno Fernandes was fouled. Right? Now, we all waited for the foul because in the very, very same game, you know, Liverpool got a foul that was very similar. That was very, very similar, you know, and VAR called it, and it was called.
Right.
Bruno got fouled, same way. The referee didn't call it, and VAR went and saw it.
I find that was a sore foul to me. That was a sore foul.
But
I mean,
foul nonetheless, right?
Yes, it is a foul, but reason why I say that is because football is a physical sport. So it has certain things you might see similar in other teams that getting called while playing the game, and you not getting it. Now the referee saying you have to pay yourself in the referee should and be like, all right, I give Liverpool the same foul, but should I do it for United? You
Yes.
understand? It's like he trying to correct his own mistakes then.
Mhm. Mhm.
Right? So if he do it for Liverpool, he goes to right. I feel I make a mistake and that was the wrong call. But United get it now, he might say, nah, let me correct my own mistakes and don't give them a foul because it might not be a foul.
Okay, so then where where does VAR start
Now,
and referee
this
begin?
is why I always say for fouls and for red and for card giving, VAR supposed to be stepping in. It's a simple offside thing, simple goals and them kind of thing. VAR
Mhm.
not supposed to be stepping. Even I watching Bruno taking a corner, and you're actually seeing the ball and the corner line. You're
Mhm.
actually seeing a space, but if you watch it from an overhead angle, the ball is over the line still,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? But in other goal attributes and them kind of things showing, you will
Mhm.
realize, well, they only watching it at one angle, then watching it at the next. But it has certain like fouls and yellow card and them kind of thing. VAR supposed to be stepping in for them thing because the time in the beginning yellow card and not supposed to be a yellow card.
No, no, because even right before Liverpool scored their second goal, um, VAR ruled Salah offside, right? Because he made a run and he cut by the ball, and Liverpool scored,
Mm-hmm.
and they deemed Salah offside. Now, to me, even though I was happy it was offside, I said to myself that was not offside, that was onside. Right? To me, he was on, but according to VAR, he was off.
Right.
But by the smallest of margins. But yet there's a foul that led to the same Salah scoring a goal, and it was a
Right.
foul. And to me, that foul should have been called. It should have been called. And to me, that goal shouldn't have stood. Now, I will say it like that because to me, VAR is getting too much influence, and I don't know where the referee begins and VAR ends. Because it seems to me that VAR was meant to come to correct errors, and VAR is making more errors.
The only correcting certain errors, because every goal score, they checking for offside or for foul. If
Mm-hmm.
you know the goal was our official goal and it should stand, why keep checking every goal?
Mm-hmm.
Why
I
ain't checking every yellow card then? Why
mm,
ain't checking every foul?
mm-hmm.
It's
I
like you're looking for a mistake when a goal score or offside or some fault. You're always looking for it.
mm-hmm. Yep, but yes, and that takes away from the game because to me, I was glad that the Salah goal was ruled offside. I was very happy, but
Right.
even I know said that was a goal. I mean, because he wasn't offside. He to me he was onside. But I would say this as well. When it comes, as much as I don't like VAR, when it comes to our captain, we this club, this team has a habit. It happened last week. If you recall, Marcus against Man City, Marcus Rashford had a breakaway. Kyle
Mm-hmm.
Walker fouled him. He fell on the floor. He rolled on the floor looking for a foul. The foul was never called. They went up the other end and scored a goal. This game, again, very similar. Bruno got fouled. He fell on the floor looking for a foul. It didn't get called. They went up the other end and scored. I think this team, there are certain players in this team who have a habit of falling on the floor for no reason. For no reason.
And always looking for a foul.
And to me, as much as I am happy that we won the game, I will keep saying it. Bruno Fernandes needs to learn, right, to not fall on the floor for everything. It's like
Everything.
the man
Don't
had
get
this.
me wrong, eh?
Mhm,
Don't get me wrong. Some people go vex at me, some people go bash me, they go say all kind of things.
mhm,
But you know, the second goal that Liverpool score, I actually say it's good for us
mhm. Why is that?
because Onana had the ball under his foot. Wan Bissaka to your left. You realizing opponent approaching Wan Bissaka. Opponent approaching you. You had the ball on your foot in front of you for at least 3-4 seconds before you pass the ball to Wan Bissaka. Why you just don't clear it?
Mhm,
Right. Pass the ball to Wan Bissaka. Wan Bissaka get it. Realize you cannot make a back pass to Onana. You cannot make a forward pass. What is the next option? Is either you kick it on the player for a corner or you just kick it out for a throw and let we regroup. No. You're trying to turn to make a pass forward. Why do that?
mhm, mhm,
Why? It have certain instances you could play from the back. It have certain instances that you cannot play from the back. If you realize you have no forward pass or a pass back to your keeper, do not try to play out from the back. Just get rid of the ball. If you had to flick it and kick it high up in the sky, do that. If you had to kick it for a corner, do that. Kick it for a throw, do that. What you try to do? You try to make a pass, intercept, boom, goal.
mhm. Yeah, I mean, it was a comedy of errors because to me, the simplest thing, just kick it out. You
Just
know,
kick it out.
you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong because
Nobody not
that.
going and vex it here. You're under pressure. You're in your half, down by your goal. Who going and vex it here? Let we regroup, kick the ball for a throw, and let
Mhm,
we mark somebody and carry on with the game.
mhm. So yeah, I mean, I think it was. I mean, we kind of sabotaged our own selves, by the end of the first half because our midfield was being overrun. We weren't playing our game. Liverpool were not that good today. They were not that good. And I'm not gonna lie to you. If we had lost this game, I would have been very upset because it's not to say that the team were miles ahead of us. They weren't. Liverpool were not
No,
miles ahead of us. No, they weren't. To me, we had the better team. To me, we had better players today. We did. We did.
if we had lost that game, I say we beat we own self.
Correct. Correct.
We beat we own self because we own self the errors,
Mm,
because we own self not scoring the goals, because we own self are not marking properly, defending properly.
mm.
I say we beat we own self.
All right. Well,
Because them two goals Liverpool score first half wasn't even supposed to score because I think it's McAllister scored the first goal to get
yeah.
the deflection. He wasn't even supposed to have that room on top of that 18 yard to score in the first place,
Mm,
even though it was a foul on Bruno.
mm,
The games only stop when the referee blows his whistle.
exactly.
Even though your player get foul, continue playing the game and let we man mark, let we pick up your position. Don't just wait, your player get foul and you stop.
Yeah.
No, carry on with the game. If the referee blow, it's a plus. If the referee ain't blow, well, we already organized ourselves back into position.
Correct. Well, we are joined by Devin, Mr. International. You know, so how are you doing today?
Gentlemen, it is a great day.
Yes, 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 it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it
I
is.
know I came in on a little bit here now, talking about
Mm,
goals and mismarking, and
mm.
I don't think today is the day to even discuss that. Today is the day to celebrate a historical victory right now for United,
Yeah, correct, correct. I mean,
because
correct.
this will be a match that is spoken about decades down the line from now, especially
Mm,
with the
mm,
rivalry.
mm.
The FA Cup, they're going to show this in their history for now, like from the rest of the time now. Man
Yeah.
United and Liverpool going at it, and a late victory, extra time like that. That's
Mm.
all anybody's gonna know.
Mhm.
Yes, because
You think you
mhm.
think anybody remembers anything from Man United Aston Villa 1999 second replay?
No.
They
No.
remember they remember one thing from that.
Mm.
They remember Ryan Giggs scoring and exposing that hairy chest.
Yes, correct. Yeah, and we were saying the same thing. We were saying that today was the first time that it felt like a clash of two big teams. It felt like a real clash. It felt like we were actually doing something. You know,
Correct.
Despite, yes, the first half was what it was. It was poor for us because, and I told Ashton, Liverpool were not good today. They were not. They were, to me, they were not good today. They were throwing away chances. Like Salah wasn't really on the ball that much. They weren't as potent as they normally are. So to
Now,
me, we could have took them. We should have beaten them today. We should have.
I would have to agree with that. I also believe that we were very unlucky. Two of their goals were very lucky deflections in their
Yes.
favor. At the same time, McTominay, after that brilliant dribble by Kobe,
Yes.
rushed through the ball, and McTominay, he put that anywhere besides right at the goalkeeper. We were up.
Yes. Anyway.
And
'Cause-
but like I said, today is the day for celebration.
Yeah. Yes.
Like
definitely.
I really don't want to have this show today about like analyzing. I think we don't get these moments as often as we used to.
No.
We need to cherish this right now.
Of course. Well, since you're here, how great is it, right, to come on a field, score a goal, get a red card, and know you win your team in the semifinals? How that to me is the greatest red card of all time. It is the greatest red card of all time.
Probably the only closest one. Do you remember when Ole got
Yeah.
sent off? That's probably the only closest one to it.
Yeah, no. This one, take it. This one,
Yeah, it's
because the boy
it is
Quinn-
not often you're forgiven for a red card, but
no, because
I
I mean,
I think
I
I
mean the
think
red
with
card
all the criticism,
understandable.
with all the
Uh-huh.
criticism that Ahmad had this week, removing what the press said he removed all Manchester United on his social media. He comes out and says it's no because of Ramadan, and then you
yes,
come out and then your first appearance afterwards, you do that.
yes,
You will
yes.
never have to pay for another meal in Manchester again.
No, never. 'Cause-
That the red card, it's understandable because I mean the last minute and a half, or let me say the last 50 seconds of the game, they actually score
take a
4-3 up.
picture.
Sure, in the semi-finals,
Mhm.
you're young, you're inexperienced,
Nah,
so I
that was
go
nasty look. That was not.
I will
That
give him a blind.
referee,
I will
man.
give him a blind because the emotions really go get the better. Yeah.
That
I
referee.
don't. He is
That
forgiven.
referee is an idiot. Yeah,
He is forgiven.
yeah.
Yes,
Referee is it.
that emotions will get to me and all because I feel like I help him take it off.
Boy, I tell you right now, I think any United fan would have done probably twice as
Same
much as he
thing.
did.
Yes.
And but I also think he embodied every single United fan at that point doing it. So I have no problems with that. In a match of that magnitude, that
Yes.
just went down in United history forever.
forever.
And
It's like, for example, I'll put it this way: people say Forlan is or is not United legend just because of what he did against Liverpool. Ahmad, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But can
You,
you
but
remember?
Ahmad is a top shot on top
but
man.
you know the
Everything
thing
right
is
now.
right.
Yeah.
Ahmad not even supposed to get a red card because his first yellow card was a very. I find it was too harsh. It wasn't supposed to be a yellow card because is my right if my team make a foul and I stand up on the ball for the next team not to get a quick free kick. That is in my right.
But
And
you
that
I
is
can't.
agree.
what Ahmad do. And that
I
will make
agree.
him get a yellow card.
Yes, but it's
You
time.
understand? If we could appeal that one for him not to get a red card, which is the second yellow, I could understand that. But the second yellow card he get, he deserve it. But I don't mind.
I don't care. No,
I turn it a
is
blind eye.
you don't care.
He
No,
is
the thing
forgiven.
is, right? I mean, I don't know, right? But I know he scored and I was jumping up, right? Then I saw him walk, like leaving. I'm like, but why is he leaving? What going on? And then afterwards, I realized the man gave a red card. I'm like, what? Why didn't he
But
care?
who
I
it was?
did
I
not
think
care.
was either Dalo or McTominay was trying to pull his jersey back on.
Yeah,
I was like, this man trying to tell Ahmad, boy, don't take off your jersey. And like, he insists he
no.
must take it off.
Yes, take it off. What you mean?
You get that moment. That is his moment. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
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 and
yeah.
then he give it to a fan and he walks off. I'm like, well, all right.
Yeah, he walk off cool. I don't do my job.
Yeah, yeah. How you mean?
He
I
did, he
you
did
say
his
that.
job.
Mm,
Congratulations. Amen. We into the semis.
yeah,
So
Well,
and
I
it was
don't see the draw.
yeah.
So
for those of you who have me on social media, I'm pretty sure you've already seen what I've changed my photos to already and everything as well.
Ahmad.
Yes. You know what? It's those moments. I can only think it. The last moment that I remember like that. Does anybody remember the 2016 FA Cup semifinal?
No, no. Against who?
Everton.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. I can't remember the year, but I remember the game.
You
Yes,
remember
yes,
we scored, and then I think they scored, and then they got a penalty, and De
yeah,
Gea blocked the Lukaku penalty,
yes, yes,
yes,
yes,
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. I
and then
remember that one.
Martial came and scored the winner.
Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes. I
I think
remember
that was
that
the
one.
last time that like we had a moment like that.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Magic of the
But
cup, right?
That
exactly.
was
And it was in, yeah.
that one you're talking about with Everton was before the one with PSG.
Yes.
That was before, that was after the PSG game.
No, it was before.
Mhm.
But I think
Yeah.
the last one I get was the PSG
And
game when
like
Rashford scored the
I,
penalty.
I was sitting here and like because I was at my bar and I was celebrating. I might
Mm-hmm.
have celebrated too much. My words may be slurring right now. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's okay, man.
But
It's all
you
talk,
know, like I
man.
was on such a high thinking now we have Coventry as well coming up in the semifinal. And I looked for the
Yeah.
date for the FA Cup final and I realized I'm already booked for that day. I have a wedding to attend.
You know what? Leave it.
What
Well,
is that? What
so
is that?
you know no. You know what that means now?
You gotta leave it.
No.
Gotta leave.
Mr. Worldwide will still be at Wembley
Of
semifinal.
course, of course, of course, of course. Who getting married? Is it you?
Now, I am already married.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? It don't matter.
If the
You know what?
wedding affecting United,
Right.
forget the wedding.
I
Yeah.
can't believe I'm putting this up now for the internet for everybody to hear. When I
Uh-huh.
saw that date, and it's also one of my wife's best friends. The
That's
first
okay.
thing I told her was, "How close a friend are you to her?"
But is she your friend, Devin? Is she your friend? And the answer is no. She's your
Yeah,
wife's
well,
friend. It don't
but
matter.
this is I already got my free pass for the Carabao Cup final last year.
Right. What free
So
pass is you?
how I get a second free pass?
Because it's you, Easy man. Just say, yeah, you are gone. You know, Lauren are going non-stop. You understand? I'm on jet plane. You understand? That's all.
I am enjoying marriage right now. I don't want to sit here and say I get
Mhm.
horned for this. So yeah.
So so you're ready for me and meet City in the finals, boy?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we will see. But you know what? It today right now. It's a celebration right now.
No, now you see, if we don't beat Coventry, something wrong.
Do not even start that. Do not even start that right now. Do not do
So,
that. Do not do that.
so
Robert don't know what was going with United already, so he paying it out in front immediately.
listen here. Devin, when you reach home, get your hat, put your hat in a case, right? Bless the hat, right? Carry all your stuff with the hat, put the hat in its own suitcase, and go the hat to Wembley, right? You
You want me to
understand?
bring the hat to Wembley?
Yes, yes. You have to, you have to, you have
All
to,
right.
you
Yeah,
have to,
I can make that happen.
you have to. I gotta put the hat in its
Ashton, you know the
own
story
case.
about my hat.
Mm. So yeah, this man had a lucky charm, boy. He's a lucky charm, boy. Trust me.
But on a positive note, I'm
Mhm.
actually glad that Anthony score.
Boy,
Hopefully it's fine.
boy.
Hopefully he find his foot
Mhm.
and he continue to get back his form and
I
and
put
continue that.
right. The man scored a goal with his right foot. We are winning the FA Cup. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the Champions League. We're winning everything this year.
I have to say, when I saw Hoyland come off, my first reaction was no. And I saw Anthony come on. I said, "Oh shit, Anthony, you better do
I'd
something
ask a
right now."
question about that, but I'll come back to that just now.
I had to sit back and realize the players he brought off, they had just come back from injury.
Yes, yeah.
So I have to shut up myself.
Yes.
Because you know what, Anthony came on. And by the way, anybody notice Anthony is Mr. FA Cup League recently?
No.
He's not scoring in the Premier League, but he's scoring in the FA Cup.
Really?
I
He's
think,
scoring the last one?
yes, I think he's scoring the last one.
Pay attention to our last FA Cup matches and you will start to notice that.
Yes. I think
Okay.
he's scoring the last FA Cup.
All right, cool. Well, I'll go back and look at it. I'll go back and look at it.
But you know what? I questioned it, and Anthony shut me up, and I celebrated just as hard as anybody else. So
let me tell you something. This man better score another goal with the right foot again next game, and I want him to. And did you all see Harry Maguire playing as a striker? Why is Harry Maguire?
Anybody see Anthony playing as a left back?
Yes. That is in the first half of the extra time.
So and you know what's funny? I go on other shows as well. I go on the official Premier League's Fan Zone show as well too from time to time. So my opinion gets shown around the world. You know, I brought that up before the Manchester City game, and I was laughed at and ridiculed about it.
No, they can't laugh now. They can't laugh.
And lo and behold, what was he doing in this match?
You realize Bruno and all was playing left back.
Yeah. Yes.
Bruno and all was playing left
I
back.
told everybody this already from how long ago? Yeah. I got ridiculed for it, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, but let me ask you. But let me ask you guys something, right? At 3-all, right? When Liverpool came and scored and made it 3-all, did you think that this would be the result?
No.
Or did you think it was going to go into penalties? Sure.
No.
I thought it would go to penalties.
Yeah.
I thought so.
It's weird because, like, I get this feeling over certain matches where something magical is going to happen. It's rare. It is very rare when it happens. And I had that feeling once we scored to send it to extra time.
Yeah.
I said we are not losing this match.
No, we couldn't.
Now I will be the first one to admit I thought Rashford would be the one to do it.
Right.
But you know what? I'll admit that I got that wrong. I never in a million years thought I'm not doing it.
You nearly get it correct because he was the one to do it.
Boy.
He was the one to do it.
Boy, that miss at the end of normal time. Oh Lord.
I cursed that man. In ask Devin. All of you over there, you all saw it. I called the boy a lot of names, some horrible names.
Before I started watching United game, I was actually watching Aston Villa West Ham game, and I see how West Ham fella miss a easy tapping. They said I miss at the season, but they see that one I sure do it today.
But you know what? It's a good thing that's Premier League and this is FA Cup. So we only hear about it for FA Cup. So we're not
it's still miss of the season for me, yes. That is a miss of the season because
I have to say this for this match as well. Because you know, like when we went down 2-1 and how quickly we conceded those goals, I started questioning the mentality. I said, please do not be City all over again. Because we were playing well, but our mentality went down when they scored. That team today dug through and gave the performance of the season. I don't care what anybody says right now. And I really hope that this can be the catalyst to show what they can do. And I pray They don't get complacent off of this. They realize what it took to do this, and they keep that level up for the rest of the season.
No.
Because if they do that, we have a legitimate chance at finishing top 4. I'm not saying 5 yet, because 5 Champions League place is not guaranteed yet.
Yeah.
So I really believe that if they can keep that up, it's possible. But they have to keep that level, not just for Liverpool and Man Cities. They have to keep that up for Sheffield United and everybody else.
Not only them, right? I will also say I will get Tanagi praises that his selections, his subs, made a very big difference in the game today. Correct substitutions at the correct time, the correct players. I must say kudos to him with that. So he needs to keep that up as well. Right? Because I mean, I just fault him at times that his selection does be bad and them kind of thing. I mean, I raise my eyebrow when I see McTominay start and Casemiro. I'm about no way.
Well, Casemiro was injured.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
But I did completely forget that, honestly speaking. But when I see McTominay, I was like, he sure, boy? I was like, McTominay is McTominay. You can't say, well, boy, nah, he not going to do nothing because when I say that, he will show up. When I think he going to do something, he didn't do nothing. So I was like, all right, cool, but I must give him praises. He make his substitutions correct timing, the correct substitution for the correct players and that kind of thing.
Yes.
All right. Let me just go to these comments very quick. Martin Phillip is saying good afternoon.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Martin Phillip. We outside TT. We found a way to win. We did. We found a real way to win. I mean, we dug deep and we won. And that's how we win, by fights. Courtney, good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon to Courtney.
Yeah, man, Courtney, get it.
Alex saying good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Big Phil, he here. Big Phil, somebody owes somebody the card. Somebody owes somebody an apology. Big Phil. You understand? Well, with the foul, he said that it was a soft foul. Mark Lewis, good afternoon, Mark Lewis. 15-0.
I don't care about City today. City today.
And one game at a time. That's true. One game.
I agree. Fair enough.
One game at a time.
By the way, I have to get going soon because I got some after parties for celebrations coming up tonight after that.
Excuse me.
But I have to give special recognition to Andre Onana.
Yes.
Because I was somebody who criticized him like crazy. And as a fellow goalkeeper, I criticized when he was wrong and everything. But you know what? I hope his overcoming adversity can be an inspiration to the rest of the team. Because anybody has not noticed, he was at fault for none of the goals today.
No.
And two of them were very unlucky deflections.
Yes.
No, Devin, don't get me wrong, I'll give him a little 5% or 10% blame for that second goal Liverpool score. Because he could have cleared the ball. Because he had the ball for about 4 to 5 seconds below his foot.
Okay. Yes. I guess I can see that as well too. They were trying to play the pretty ball, and either kick the ball out or you just kick it upfield. So I can understand that.
Yeah,
but the deflection
5%.
Yeah.
But you know what? They're learning, and he has started to get his confidence back, and that can only lead to something good.
And he's not as hyper as before.
No. He's more relaxed now. He's more relaxed.
He calmed down himself and like he find his peace then.
I think he came to England, with his hype. I think he had this hype of, Champions League final thing, and then he realized that England football is not easy. It's a different beast. You know what I mean? So he had to, dig deep and fight and work. So I mean, I give Nana his praises today because today he played very well. Like Devin, you said it best in the group. Deflections is Liverpool man of the match. Deflections was Liverpool 12 player. That was their
Yes.
that was their 12 play today. Deflections everywhere.
That goal that Salah scored, I mean, that save he made before it was unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
But
You know,
the mark this question, right? Hoyland. He ever play a full 90 minutes?
Yes, he has, I think. But
Because for some reason,
you have to give him
whether
benefit
he,
of the doubt because he's just coming off injury. So you have to remember that.
but at times when he is fit and all, he's
mm-hmm.
scoring in the games and he's still being sub at 75th, 78th minute and everything.
But also, I look at his age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
You want
I
him to
mean,
turn. You want like I give this example right now. Any English fan will understand when I say Michael Owen.
yeah. He was
Michael
destroyed.
Owen should have been the next big thing. But how many matches was he playing a week for when he was young and it wore down his body?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of clubs now when they have these young strikers, they keep that in mind and they don't want that to happen.
No.
Now I think he will be there in like probably next season or the season after. You don't want to wear him out so where he's done by 25, 26.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I starting to see Mino getting beat out. They're beating it. They're killing him.
Mm-hmm. But I mean,
Yes,
but
yes.
but to be fair, the boy is playing head and shoulders above that whole midfield.
Correct.
Whether
Correct.
you're
Yeah.
playing Casemiro or playing Scott or play that dribble that he put down, he beat two, three players. My word.
Oh,
That
McTominay, why didn't you
that
score? Why did you
that
not
is
score,
that
McTominay?
deserves a goal. That deserves a goal.
You
He
know,
beat two guys to get to him. Of course, what all Scott had to do, kick the ball in one way, next way. That's all.
and
That
you know that highlight would have been everywhere.
that deserved a goal.
That
It did.
highlight would have been everywhere. That dribble to get through them, everything like that.
It-
McTominay put it right at Kelleher.
Watch
that
out.
deserved a goal. It did.
And the man playing like key in that midfield there for 2-3 years already.
Yes.
Correct.
Like he's seasoned in that midfield. The man playing like, yeah, boy, I been here. I
Yeah.
stamping my name. You
Mhm.
understand? The man, they demand debut season,
Yeah. And the man just
and the man dominating.
yeah, I just find that Kobe is just amazing. The boy, to me, he is our player of the season. To me, hands down, it have no one else. It honestly have no one else.
Or maybe McTominay.
No, no. How do we Kobe, man? How do we
Well,
Kobe? How
but
do we Kobe?
McTominay is Mr. Clutch, though.
But yes,
No,
yes, yes,
but
yes.
but you have to give Ganacho some praise too because he's a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He just keep driving.
McTominay his moment of the season.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
He has moment of the season. We'll give him that.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
But I do have to get going though. I got this
Mhm.
after party to get ready. So any
Right.
last questions for me though as well?
Well, no. Well, okay. Well, for our next game, I think our next game is I'm not too sure who it is against. Can't remember who. But do you think that we are gonna win that game next game? Are we? Are we gonna kick on
What's
or is it a typical we win today and the next game we back to square one?
I'm not gonna say a flat out yes to that right now because this team has not done enough to show me that they can carry on from this.
Right.
Because this team likes to have a lot of moments and live off that and think that they can be complacent after that. So now I would say I want the team to show me that they can use this as a catalyst to go on. So I'm not gonna say yes to that right now.
All right.
And I hope people watching right now
I
they
think
don't think that I'm just being hard and just criticizing for no reason. I really hope that. I want people to realize what I'm saying because I think this team has potential, but they just have to realize it and get over their own hype and just play the football that they're capable of playing 24/7.
And then next question. When you are at Wembley for the FA Cup final,
Semi-final.
right, with your hat on, right? Good. I want pictures. You gotta get a picture with Ahmad, right? Even if your wife gets vexed, it's okay. She will forgive you because you are Mr. International. She will forgive you. Don't worry, she will forgive you. All you gotta do is buy her a ring, buy her a nice ring, or pay earrings, or something.
I think our next game is Brentford. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could. Well, actually, they have Mbuma back, but so that may be tricky.
Yeah, that's okay,
But we'll
man.
see.
That's
But
okay. But
gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
mhm.
To
Yeah, man.
everybody, thank you for having me on again. Everybody in the comments,
Yes, definitely, man.
I can't wait to hear from everybody again, and
Yeah,
I'm so glad to be back on.
yeah, definitely. Good to be back, man. Good to be back. Good to
Yeah,
be back.
man.
Take
Good to be
care,
back.
guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Time to
Robert.
celebrate. Time to celebrate this victory.
Yes, man.
Yeah. I didn't. Well, I know Devin had us to go, but I was going to ask him. Anthony scored the equalizer for us.
Mm-hmm.
Ahmad scored the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Which one take you off of your seat more?
The winner. The winner. I mean, the Anthony one was real. I didn't even know he scored until like a few seconds after. Like I didn't even realize that he scored. Like I saw the ball going nuts, and I couldn't believe that the man used his right foot and scored. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. But the Ahmad goal, that goal, I saw it happening, and I saw it was a tournament break, and he went to Ahmad, and I said, "This is goal," and the man scored on it, and that that last goal, yeah, that one was because Anthony was the goal to give us that lifeline, and Ahmad was the goal to carry us over the line. That was the last push. Now. So, yeah, I would
I
say
will break Liverpool backbone there.
yes, because if he didn't score, I'm going to penalties. They would have think, maybe we still have a chance. Remember, penalties, right? It's 50-50. It can go
Correct.
either way. You know, so
But
yeah,
you
but
know what I like about the two goals
mhm,
is that two players who are under heavy criticism in the club
mhm,
equalize to bring us
mhm,
back in the game and to score the winner.
mhm. Definitely, definitely.
Because Anthony needed that and Ahmad definitely needed that.
Definitely.
They
Um,
both needed it.
is here is saying a reach. Right. He said, in the spirit of Ramadan, I will stay humble and calm in victory until after sunset. Well, boy, hey, get them things working, man. Get that rum together and right. Go take something, man. Go take something. Go take something. You know what I mean? So, but um, closing comment. Right. We do this thing now. We have Coventry. Do we have to be Coventry bad to
Yes,
go to the final?
yes.
Mm-hmm. Or is
Big
it that?
Guti,
Mm,
big Guti, small Guti, same shot.
yeah. Mm. You
Beat it
know?
bad.
Mm,
Don't feel sorry.
no, because what I don't want is for us to feel complacent because we have a habit. We come against small teams and we assume we go win. And it's those small teams that will give you the biggest fights.
To, and those small teams only need one chance.
Yeah. One. One.
One chance alone they need.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the day.
Yeah.
And feeling sorry for them. Them not
Mhm.
coming and feel sorry for us. Them coming and hey, we need to beat United.
Yes. That this that is Coventry's biggest game of the entire year. That's the
Yeah,
biggest. That's the biggest game. You
we
know.
need to beat United. We need to, and I all them pain in the head. We need to beat United.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Even
And
though
I sure, I sure it have players in United can ball in. Like Coventry, we go
yeah.
beat them.
Nah.
We go beat them.
This is the FA Cup. This is the FA Cup. You understand? The FA Cup is built. Remember, the FA Cup whole mystique is these little small teams coming to big teams and win
Correct.
it. How many times in the pick up? I mean, have you not seen a team from League Two beat a Premier League team? How much times? You know?
Every season, let us see that.
Yeah.
Every
And
season, let us see that.
and it can't be us because if Coventry beat us,
Hmm. I do even want to start to think about the kind of thing the media, the pundits, or the rival teams. I do even want to start to think about what they're going to be saying.
yeah, you know, and and then on the next side, right, we have Chelsea and Man City. How do you think that will go?
I think the way Chelsea is right now, they have a point to prove.
Mm,
Palmer have a point to prove.
mm,
But I just feel like City have an edge on them within form wise.
mm, mm.
Within the depth of the bench.
Yeah.
I feel City had the edge on them over that. But
Mm,
ego wise, right now I feel Chelsea ego bigger than City own.
yeah. Okay.
And and City have a thing that they own does always punish them.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, would you rather Man City
Mm.
or Chelsea final?
I so I prefer Chelsea.
Mm,
Yeah, I prefer Chelsea.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I prefer Man City. So when we beat them, once we beat them, no one can come and say, "Oh well, it's only Chelsea," because they could say, "Oh, it's only Chelsea. They were crap, so we won." No, 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 no. I want us to play Man City in the final. That's what I want. I think we owe them. I think we owe them some licks. I mean, I'm not saying that it'll be easy, but today proved to me that these guys can fight. You know what I mean? So if we can bring this same energy to the final, I can't see why we can't win. Can't see why. I can't see why.
Yes, we could win.
Mhm,
Beating City is not the problem.
mhm.
It's the mindset to beat City, man.
Yeah.
And you see that, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Bruno, but you see that mentality Bruno playing
Mhm.
today, he can't come and play with that mentality against City.
No.
I literally hear the commentator say Bruno is not doing enough defensive wise, so he need to put in the extra work in attacking.
Mhm.
And if the commentator could say that, who is we to be watching Bruno week in, week out and talking about it?
Exactly.
You
Ex-
understand?
mhm.
Next thing, Rashford can't afford to be missing them kind of things.
No. 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 No.
Because when City get a chance,
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? So.
when they get the chance,
Mhm,
it's 92% of the time they put in it away.
mhm.
And we don't have that.
No. No.
So
No.
we definitely need to change our mindset.
Mhm,
We need to be switched on 100%
mhm.
if we bounce up City.
Nah, I think we would. I think we would. Gregory is saying they know where they can stick that 7-0 talk, correct? City deserve some licks from us. It has been years, and I think these guys, they need to step up
Mm-hmm.
and win that game. Beat Coventry bad, hit Coventry like six, right? And then go to the final. And I want Man City in the final. I don't want Chelsea. I don't want Chelsea. I want Man City in the final.
And our next thing, we also need players to come back from injury. When I'm going with you,
Yeah.
when we face City in the finals,
Mm,
we need a deeper bench.
yeah. Yes, definitely.
We need a deeper bench because you see that playing Bruno and playing Anthony left back, City will do like a giant walking over our hands.
Correct.
You see that thing, Maguire could run up in front and play striker, or he alone playing centre back.
Yeah.
You don't have that with City.
No.
You don't have that with City. I mean Liverpool, yes, but we all see Liverpool there was on a weak foot. They wasn't even on the left foot. They was on a weak foot today.
Correct.
You understand? Salah definitely wasn't in the game, and even when Salah come out of the game, Liverpool just changed the front. No, so playing City, beating City is not the problem. It's the mindset and how to say it, boy. You need a proper mindset, and you must be switched on at all times.
Yes, correct. All times. Yes, correct.
Must be switched on at all times. Your passing accuracy, your shooting accuracy must be on point, must be on target, everything.
Correct.
You understand? And you see that pass where Bruno gave, I think was Rashford when Rashford sent me 3-all.
Yeah.
You see that pass? You know Bruno Ericsson? See that pass Ericsson get? That is the kind of passing you need. Pinpoint accuracy, no room for mistake. That is the kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? But I mean, I have to say this. Today is a great day to be a red. Today is a great day to be a fan. Glory, Manchester United. I mean, 4-3 in semis. I don't know. I am just happy. Ahmad, you are my top shot of the month. You get a red card, and I love it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Today was just a great day. Today was just a great day.
You wouldn't believe it. Ahmad, some people would say Ahmad get top shotter and boo for the month. The man get 2 in 1, yes.
Yeah.
But I still turn a blind eye.
Yeah,
Glory, Man United. 4-2. We is the better Reds, and we is marching on. Liverpool said they never walk alone. Well, today they will be walking alone.
What do you mean? Home, back in the house.
Correct, right.
You know what I mean? So Ashton, thank you very much for coming through today.
Yeah, man.
And for our first show back, yes, the channel is back up and running. We are back on board. So look forward to more shows again, more shows on the channel, more videos. We'll be back on every Sunday. You know what I mean? So keep it locked and always remember, like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel, and like President Charlotte always say, red devils, we don't die, we
multiply.
Yes, man. Glory, boy. Glory, Manchester.
Yep.
Glory.
Hey, if you appreciate what we're doing here at the United Hour, please like, please subscribe, and let's grow this community.